Summoners harness the power of nature to control and attack foes. They also conjure and command powerful familiars who will fight tooth and claw to keep their masters from harm. Blade Masters are balanced fighters who wield their swords with surgical precision. Their versatility allows them to both evade enemy attacks and cut down their foes with devastating accuracy. Kung Fu Masters are living, breathing weapons capable of destroying opponents with nothing but their own physical prowess and a pair of armored fists. These agile melee fighters specialize in counterattacks and grappling. Warlocks use charms and incantations to unleash a wide array of powerful attacks. They use a thrall and energy from the spirit realm to barrage enemies or strengthen allies. Soul Fighters combine the Kung Fu Master's close-range ferocity and the Force Master's long-range elemental attacks. By switching stances, these warriors can adapt their skills to any fight. Soul Fighters combine the Kung Fu wielding massive blade. Kung Fu Masters are living, breathing weapons wielding enormous axes. Destroyers are frontline fighters capable of cutting their way through the middle of any melee. Destroyers use brute strength to absorb attacks, pick up their opponents, and annihilate multiple assailants at once. Soul Fighters harnessing their inner Blade Dancers use quick sword strikes to carve through opponents. These versatile warriors can deploy their inner chi to cripple a single foe or unleash whirling attacks to take out several enemies at once. Summoners harness the power of nature to control and attack foes. They also conjure and command powerful familiars who will fight tooth and claw to keep their masters from harm. Warlocks use harnessing their inner chi. Kung Fu Masters are living, wielding enormous axes. Destroyers are frontline fighters capable of cutting their way through the middle of any melee. Destroyers use brute strength to absorb attacks, pick up their opponents, and annihilate wielding enormous axes. Destroyers are frontline fighters capable of cutting their way through the middle of any melee. Destroyers use brute strength to absorb attacks, pick up their opponents, and annihilate multiple assailants at once. Harnessing their inner chi, Force Masters manipulate the elements to assault their enemies from afar, torching them with flames, freezing them with ice, and unleashing blasts of concentrated energy to keep them at a distance. Harnessing their inner chi, Force Masters manipulate the elements to assault their enemies from afar, torching them with flames, freezing them with ice, and unleashing blasts of concentrated energy to keep them at a distance. Wielding enormous axes, destroyers are frontline fighters capable of cutting their way through the middle of any melee. Destroyers use brute strength. Soul Fighter. Harnessing their inner chi. Warlocks use charms and incantations to unleash a wide array of powerful attacks. They use a thrall and energy from the spirit realm to barrage enemies or strengthen allies. Blade dancers use quick sword strikes to carve through. Harnessing their inner chi, Force Masters manipulate the elements to assault their enemies from afar, torching them with flames, freezing them with ice, and unleashing blasts of concentrated energy to keep them at a distance. Harnessing their inner chi, Force Masters manipulate the elements to assault their enemies from afar, torching them with flames. Harnessing their inner chi. Blade Masters are balanced fighters who wield their swords with surgical. Harnessing their inner chi, Force Masters manipulate the elements to assault their enemies from afar, torching them with flames, freezing them with ice, and unleashing blasts of concentrated energy to keep them at a distance. Harnessing their inner chi, Force Masters manipulate the elements to assault their enemies from afar, torching them.
No one will stand against me. There's a whole world to explore. No one will stand against me.
This is only the beginning.
You're already dead. You just don't know it yet.
For justice and for vengeance.
There's a whole world to explore.
day. Wake up, Cricket! Lazy bum, it's way past sunrise. You need to get up! Get up! What am I? Your mother? Ugh. Cricket, you're still in bed? That's not like you. Hurry and get dressed. Master Hong has called a meeting. Why are you asking me? You need to get moving. Use the W, A, S, and D keys to get your uniform. You can look around for it, but you should be ready for morning I think your uniform is the one on the dresser. Use the W... Let's go make sure Gilhong is up. He's always the last out of... Cricket, hello? You're still not awake.
The sun's up and so am I. We should spar again today, Cricket. I almost had you yesterday. Well, one of these days I'm gonna win. No one can stop me.
You overslept, Cricket. I won't have any students slacking on my watch. Master has called a meeting outside his quarters. Lu Song's off somewhere, and I want you and Jin Yong to find him. The meeting starts in a few minutes, so hurry.
The clouds are rolling in.
Lu Song! Brother Lu Song! What are you doing here? Everyone's waiting.
Yes, I was about to head down. Oh, our little Cricket is up early today.
With my help, I might add. Huh?
What's the matter?
Over there! Maybe not. But there was a woman in white in the sky.
Still half asleep, huh?
No, she was there. I swear.
The bird that greets the rising sun is the first to eat its fill. It means those who train hard will be rewarded. Your day will come, Cricket. I'm hopeful that mine will come soon. Should we go to the duel hall?
Everyone is here? Good. Gather around me then. Closer, please. I have something important to tell you, and my voice is not what it once was. Long ago, the Hongmoon School was known throughout the Earthen Realm. People from around the world wanted to learn our techniques, the Hongmoon arts. I am unable to teach as many students as I once did. Only a select few have I chosen to lead down the path of Hongmoon. Our techniques are powerful, and only the compassionate and the honorable should wield them. To walk the path of Hongmoon and learn its secrets, you must act selflessly. Help those in need, uphold justice, and live with integrity. That is the path of Hongmoon. I do not take the Hongmoon arts lightly. I will only impart the martial tome to those who are ready to follow the path. So keep training and keep treating each other well. You will all learn in time. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. Cricket, come with me, please. I am entrusting this book to you. It may not seem to be of much help now, but as you gain a new level of understanding, this tome will show you new skills and techniques. Let it serve as a guide as you continue along your path. Now that you have this book to study, you are ready to train in the Hongmoon arts. I usually give my students more personal attention, but I am not well. Young Muck is an excellent teacher. Take the book to him at the duel hall. Listen well and practice hard. I know you'll make me proud, Cricket.
Well, why did Master want to see you? He did? The martial tome is only granted to students ready for more training. The book Master gave you contains all the basic Hong Moon fighting skills. You are a full member of the Hong Moon School, which means that from this moment forth, you are a formal disciple of our clan. Congratulations. I will personally oversee your training in the martial arts. Here, you'll need a training weapon. Go ahead and equip it. Let us begin with the very fundamentals of martial arts. Looks like you've received a letter. You had better read it. See the quest log on the right side of the screen? Move your cursor over to the letter icon and click to read it. Press the escape key or hold down the alt key. It looks like you've received a letter. You had better read it. See the quest log on the right side of the screen? Move your cursor over to the letter icon and click to read it. Press the escape key or hold down the alt key to activate the cursor. It looks like you've received a letter. You had better read it. See the quest log on the right side of the screen? It looks like you've received a letter. You had better read it. See the quest log on the right side of the screen? It looks like you've received a letter. You had better read it. See the quest log on the right side of the screen? Move your cursor over to the letter icon and click to read it. Press the escape key or hold down the alt key to activate. It looks like you've received a letter. It looks like you've received a letter. You had better read it. See the quest. You've done well today, Cricket. We will continue training, but you are certainly a capable student. Your next trial will prove more challenging. All Hong Moon disciples must enter the proving grounds. The test represents the fear we all carry inside ourselves. If you are to be a true member of the Hong Moon, Enter the cave and face your fear head on.
Did I scare you, Cricket? I was only testing you. Master Hong must have faith in you. Take time to reflect and come back when you're ready.
It's yourself you should worry about.
I'll kill you!
Run! No!
Where's the sword, Hong?
Jin Se-yun, I saw you die.
And yet here I stand, old man. Yoro, Gobong.
Shosung, you betrayed us.
You disappoint me, Master. Is this the true power of Hongmoon? Maybe the poison I put in your daily medicine wasn't even necessary.
Poison in my medicine? But why?
To get the Hongmoon's secret techniques. Though, with the school's performance today, I wonder why I ever bothered. Feeling weak, Master? I should have just taken the secret scrolls from you.
Stand aside. The Twilight's Edge. Finally revealing your true strength. As I thought, your power has not waned, Hongmoon, but mine has grown beyond measure. So your clan ends here. Or will you save it? It's up to you. At long last.
Now, let my pupil go.
A promise is a promise.
Should I go and finish the job?
Don't bother. No one survives the Black Rose. Wake up. Please. You are our last hope. Please stop her. Stop Jin So-yeon.
Hey, wake up. Wake up. Can you hear me? Hey, wake up.
Ah, you're awake.
The Black Ram! The Black Ram are here!
Are you all right? Goodness, I can't imagine what you've gone through. I'm Nam So-yu. I should tell Papa you're awake. You've never heard of Captain Do-chin? Really? He's from the Hongmoon School like you. He left Heaven's Reach a long time ago, but he's a legend here. He's captain of the Bamboo Guard, off battling the Black Ram. Papa is always fighting. I'm scared he won't make it back one day. The Black Ram are already on the beach. I'm so worried. If only we had more warriors. Goodness, this could be the end. Really? Thank you, but be careful. Please, everyone's right outside. Don't forget your weapon. Po Suljin might know what to do. He's right outside.
You recruit, huh? Congratulations. But I don't have time for nonsense. Be useful and get these ammo boxes to Gunworm before we're all dead. What? You're waiting for a written invitation? Go! We need to save Bamboo Village from those filthy marauders.
You're the Hongmoon student, right? Like the captain? Nice. If you're half as good as the captain, then you'll be a big help. Captain Do-chin's the one who fished you out of the water. Run over and show him your gratitude. You can't miss him. He's the one-man army cleaning up the beach. Yep, that's him. I can tell you're itching for a fight. He's a great warrior, but I'm sure he'd like some help. I love your attitude. Just head to the coast and lend a hand. Sun just... Help him out.
He's lucky you came when you did. Guak Chill's a good kid. He'll owe you his life.
Wait. You're the one Do-chin rescued.
It's amazing you're still on your feet. I've never seen anything like you. Dochin called it the mark of the Black Rose. He was worried you'd never wake. Seeing you up now is incredible. You should take a rest and then talk with them. The Black Ram have retreated for now, so I'll attend to the injured. The Black Ram come back though, like rats when you leave the table. Return to the healing house where you woke up. I will send Dochin your way, and we'll work it out. Those filthy Black Ram. Look what they did.
I am glad to see your strength has returned. You were unconscious for many days and I feared the worst. But those from the Hong Moon School are a hardy lot. I should know. I was one of Master Hong's students long ago. My name is Dochin, and I lead the Bamboo Guard here in the village. A few nights ago, I saw a firestorm raging high on Heaven's Reach. Fearing the worst, I sailed out to help, but arrived only too late. I saw the destruction, bodies floating in the sea. What has happened to the Hong Moon School? Jinsei, perhaps Master Hong mentioned that name once or twice. What would drive this woman to such depravity? And how did she infiltrate the school? By the heavens, Lusa! I only met him once and something unsettling clung to him. It was unmistakable. Tell me, did Master Hong escape the destruction? This news weighs heavily on me, warrior. But my immediate concern must be the safety of the village. The Black Ram marauders who attacked Bamboo Village must be stopped for good. Perhaps I can gather intelligence about this Jinseyan. But in the meantime, can I ask you to stay here and help defend the village? I'm glad. I sense you are one with great potential. Jiang is the term used within the world of warriors for such a person. Go forth and honor the Hong Moon Way, Jiang.
Oh, hi. Nice to see you again. Look, thanks for helping out earlier. I know I was rude when we met. Sorry about that. You seem all right. The captain trusts you, and that's good enough for me. I'd be honored to fight by your side. Can't say the same for Little Master, wherever he is. Sorry, I mean Doden. He's the captain's son and a hero in his own mind. He's a fun kid, but about as reliable as a grass sword. It seems that every time the Black Ram attacks, Doden goes missing. It could be a coincidence, but the Black Ram always seem to know when our munitions are low. I like that you seem quiet and private. Can you keep a secret? I know he's the captain's son, but the way he's been acting is suspicious, right? Could Doden be a spy? Don't tell anyone. But I was following him earlier. He was off his post and heading towards the coast. He and his crony ducked around like they were afraid of being spotted. Then I saw the Black Ram ships come in. I ran back to town and warned everyone. Doden's still missing. I bet he headed to the Black Ram camp. I'm not sure where the Black Ram are hiding, but they must be close. I bet one of those coastal grunts has a map on him. You'll track Doden down? Thanks. Look, you didn't hear any of this from me.
Reinforcements! Now we'll shoot. Finally, reinforce. A spy? You don't mean Master Doden, do you? Why, you must be mistaken, stranger. Master Doden is the noblest, loyalist, most wonderful guardsman in the service. But he's also a little impulsive. He found a map to this secret hideout, and he decided to teach these pirates a lesson. And now he's been locked in a cage. I was just about to save the little master myself, really. But now that you're here, you can take the lead. Do be careful. Master Doden's cage is surrounded by Black Ram rookies. Be careful.
I'm Doden, of course. You're just in time, as I planned. I knew Suljin would send someone for me. He's a big fan, you know. Get warmed up, because we are about to go. That's right, you get to be part of the next step of my grand plan. Right over there, you'll see the Black Ram flagship. Boring, right? No. I've overheard that it's brimming with ammo and explosives. Here's the idea. We aim a cannon at it and let it fly. This beach will light up like a festival in our honor. You may go now. I have utter faith in you, friend. For being such a big help, you may have the honor of lighting the cannon. I finally... Take that, you scoundrels! Look at them sailing away like cowards! Wow, Guan was upset. You don't know Guan? Right, you're from a mountain or something. He's the leader of the Black Ram in the area. He's pretty tough. It's a good thing you injured him with the explosion. He's usually stronger than a Narlox. He'll be back. He'll be mad. We need to rally everyone and prepare for the retaliation. Let's Windstride back before Guan catches up. It's a good thing you have someone smart like me to help you. You Windstride when you want to get somewhere far away in a snap. Use M to open the map. You'll see a marker. Press it and hold on tight! This isn't easy for amateurs.
I'm afraid you just missed Master Doden. His father, Captain Dochin, requested his presence right away. You should join them. I remember the first time I tried windstriding. It was so harrowing I was sick in bed for a whole week. I still have nightmares about it. Well, that's because your windstride was so short. Indeed, it was practically walking distance. I had to return from the Sentinel Coast, which is miles away. You may think you're fine, but you'll feel sick soon. I'm telling you, wind striding isn't for the faint of heart. Would you rather walk everywhere? I think not. Just remember, you must first travel to a place on foot before you can wind stride there. You'll pick it up. You should get going to Captain Dochin's residence. Don't want to keep the masters waiting. Take the path to the left. It'll lead you straight to Captain Dochin's home.
Are you all right? I heard you clashed with Guan, captain of the Black Ram. I am sorry for my son's reckless actions. I am in your debt. I have commissioned scouts from the guard to look for any sign of Jin Sayan and her henchmen. I suspect she will be hard to miss. In time, we will find her. I know it has been tough for you dealing with the loss of your master in school. Please treat this village like home. In all the chaos, I haven't had the luxury of introducing you to my family. You've met my adventuresome son, Dodan. I also have an adopted daughter, Nam So-yu, who has been with us for quite some time. She's the one who cared for you in the healing house. Actually, she should be arriving any minute now.
That's what I'm talking about. That's not true. So, what's the matter? Like this? Huh? Like, hey, you.
You're safe, how wonderful! I've heard all about what you and Dodan did to Guan. You're so brave! You are far too modest. Everyone's talking about you. It's only a piece of a soul shield. I know it's not much, but we tried. Please accept this humble gift. You've never used a soul shield? I guess that's good. I was worried you already had a better one. They help you out in all sorts of ways. Strength, defense, and speed. I don't know how soul shields work, but they do help you train and win battles. Soul shields go into your inventory. Press Ctrl plus B to open the Soul Shield tab within your inventory. Then, drag the Soul Shield and place it in the Equip Soul Shield slot. You can also equip with right-click. Easy, right? That's it. Let's see how your new Soul Shield looks. We should have prepared 2 more pieces, but so much was stolen. I'm very sorry we couldn't find any soul shields with the same name. Soul shields work best in groups of 3, 5, or 8. They're much more effective in a group than individually. Soul shields don't work unless you're wearing an outfit. The guards figured that out on their own. I didn't ask for details. I hope it'll help a little. I'm sure everyone will be thrilled to see you wearing our soul shield. I know everyone would love to meet you, so please feel at home. I don't think you've met the mayor yet. He asked about you. You should go introduce yourself to him. He's very welcoming and friendly.
I'm Daegu, the mayor of Bamboo Village. Now, who are you? Right. You must be the one everyone's talking about. Wonderful. You're the hero who fired the cannon at the Black Ram. Nice to meet you. I've heard that you'll be with us for a while. Please, make yourself at home. We could use someone like you as we rebuild after the raid. If you can, please lend a hand around the village. I just remembered. Guak Chil sent for you. He can't get up, but he said he wanted you to meet him at the healing house. You don't know. Very nice. Out you go now.
Guak Chil has been shouting for you all day. Poor boy. Nice of you to drop by. He's behind you. You dragged him to me during the Black Ram attack. He insisted on thanking you in person for saving his life. He'll be bedridden for days. He may never be the same. Go see him before he tries to get up and walk over here. Those filthy Black Ram. Look what they did.
It's you. Thank you so much. Please help me up so I may bow to you properly. I tried so hard and I ran, but I wasn't fast enough. I wanted to be a hero. I tried so hard and they struck me down. I can't believe so many didn't make it back. I'm sorry. I'll be up soon, I promise you. It's just a scratch, really. I'll be up soon and fighting, you'll see.
He may never walk again. Poor Guak Chil. He's been slipping in and out of hallucinations all day. It pains me to see him like this. He's pushed himself so hard ever since the Black Ram killed his sister. Everyone's lost family, but he blames himself for so much. I wish I could help if I had the right medicine. Unfortunately, the Black Ram raided all our supplies. His bones will set crookedly if I don't get that medicine in time. Everyone's busy with repairs and recovery, so I'm on my own. You're so generous. Just head down to Bamboo Beach. All I need is extract from some young sand conches. Thank you. Bring it to me and I'll take care of the rest. Be careful out there, please. We can save him. Excellent. This is more than enough. Leave me with Guak Chil and I'll begin treatment. Also, I can't believe how healthy you look. When Dutchin brought you in, I thought you'd be dead within an hour. Remarkable. You really are worthy of the Hong Moon name. Oh, the captain.
Ah, Jian, there you are. I don't suppose you saw Doden on the way here, did you? I have an urgent message for the mayor, who has journeyed north to Everdusk. Normally, Doden would deliver such a message, but he's nowhere to be found. You're sure? Those unfamiliar with Everdusk are rarely prepared for its dangers. And after all, you've just recovered from a serious injury. Well, as I mentioned before, those from the Hong Moon School have no shortage of inner strength. I believe you can handle yourself. You should leave at once. Everdusk lies just outside the village. Head there and locate the mayor. I like your determination. Within the world of warriors, Jians who have attained greatness are known as Jiansei. I'd like to think I bear witness to a Jiansei in the making. Seek out Gom Samsik at our Everdusk outpost. He may know where the mayor is.
You're the one from the Hong Moon School. What an honor. It's great to finally meet you. I'm Gong Samsik. You have a letter for me? Ha! This is normally Doden's job. Oh well, you're a pleasant surprise all the same. This is a supply request. The mayor's in charge of that, not us. I wish I could go find him and hand this over. He and Bumbak went to the abandoned well to investigate the water shortage. There were some black ram in the area, so I told him not to go. What a noble man. Still, he's probably not as strong as he seems to think he is. Unfortunately, we can't spare anyone right now. Would you kindly check up on him before you head back to town? Thanks.
Read this letter only. True student of the Hong Moon Arts.
You cannot do that right.
So, Captain Dochin sent you. How considerate of him. You've done so much. You didn't have to come all the way out here. Ah, he's worried. I'm not as weak as I look. I'm not worth the trouble, but thank you all the same. What? Oh no, my mistake. I must have the wrong well. These maps are so old. I didn't know this place was full of pirates. There doesn't even seem to be any water in this well. We should get out of here. I'm sorry to have troubled everyone. I'll head back now. Worry not. I'm certain even an old man like me can find his way home.
Our mayor returned safely. Thank you so much. You're really pulling your weight with all this help. Dodan and Namsoyu are here too. I think they want to talk to you. Please tell them to return to Bamboo Village when they're done. Well, honestly, Nam Soyu has no training and can't fight. She shouldn't be out here. I told her to stay away, but she said she was running messages for the mayor. I don't understand what the mayor's thinking. Why is he sending the captain's daughter on dangerous errands? Every week, she comes here and sends out carrier pigeons. Then, at least 4 guards insist on escorting her back. It's so much trouble. If something happens to her, Dochin will kill us. Please ask her to return to Bamboo Village immediately.
A bonfire, or dragon's fire, is needed to repair weapons. This item does not need to be repaired.
About time! I have an assignment for you in the cemetery. That's right, you're practically in the guard now. What an honor! Yigan is waiting for me at the Foshi Pyres. Tell him I sent you. No. Tell him that the captain told me to tell you to go on my behalf. This is an important mission. You trust me, right? Get going immediately. And don't ask any questions. Just do what I said!
Goodness, I am so sorry. Please forgive Doden for that. Doden has asked Papa for a real mission for months, so Dochin ordered him to assist the guard at the Foshi Pyres. He's just too scared. Doden's always been superstitious. Honestly, I don't see what the big problem is. Papa would be furious if he found out. Knowing Doden, he'll probably hide until you finish the job. I can't believe Doden ran away. Please, can you help him with this assignment? He must feel so embarrassed. I don't know the details, but Papa only asks if it's important. Please check on what's happening in the cemetery. Foshi Pyres is just south of here. Please be careful.
Who are you and what do you want? Really? You're not even from the Guard. Does Captain Dochin really think one of the Bamboo Guard is a spy? I thought he trusted us. No. What? Forget about it. Let's get to it. Since you're already here, I have some work for you. Here's the situation. I was blindsided and someone nabbed the Guard's supply of gunpowder. I never even saw the bandit's face. I'm sure he knows. When I asked, Soji laughed at me. He said he'd tell me what happened, but only after I did him a favor. I'm still feeling lightheaded from the attack. I'd do the favor myself, but I could pass out. Since you're filling in for Doden, do his job and talk to Soji. If he gives you any trouble, call me over and I'll rough him up.
Don't let Soji intimidate you.
Why, hello. I saw you were conversing with Egon. Ha! Could it be true that the big brute is scared of me? Do you really want to know who stole that precious, precious crate? The deal's the same as before. I need a favor first. It's a public service, really. It's as natural as breathing or dying. I just need you to burn a few corpses for me. This is the ultimate charity, because souls are eternal. Imagine being stuck in this nightmare of a world forever, suffering. Cremation helps souls move on to the spirit realm where they can rest. Ah, if only we could all be so lucky. You've seen the poor bloody Jiangshi, I'm sure. They suffer. Imagine being stuck like that in this forest, unable to speak or move properly. That's your task. Subdue these poor souls and cremate their bodies. Are you scared? Can you... What'll it be, warrior? You seem comfortable with killing. Can you handle the cleanup? Careful. Wouldn't want to get burned, would we?
the pretender who claims to be a member of the Hongmoon School. You're a liar! All of the Hongmoon students were killed in Jin So-yun's attack. Your lies bring shame upon Master Hong and will not go unpunished. I challenge you to meet me in the abandoned well. It is there that we shall see if you are truly one of Master Hong's students. P.S. Once you set foot in my lair, there's no turning back. So if you have other business in the abandoned well, do that first.